We never had supremacy battle amongst us. Fast forward to 2015, yeah? 2015, when the former speaker was elected.
Okay.
He was elected 2015. Then 2019, because the mother also, to tell you how lovely we used to be, the former speaker is from Nicaragua. The mother is from Omor. The same kindred with my own mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that is how close we have been. That is how brotherly it has always been. But then 2019, he sought for re-election, and we supported him. In fact, he became a house member because of his maternal home. He lost his primary election. His uncles, he lost to John Onymonyi publicly. Then his uncles, who invited him from England to come and contest, insisted that he was going to be the candidate. And they did what they did, and he became the candidate. Then 2019, he fought for his re-election, but our people reminded him that even if to support him, you are allowed only 8 years. But then he was about to lose to Omor, because Omor, as a community, has the capacity to take all the elective political positions in Anambra.
You don't mean it?
Yes. We are not bragging. The population of Omor is more than 50% of the whole of Ayamelo. Yes. So we can put the 7 communities together, and Omor will stand against them in an election and defeat them. Yes, it's a fact. I'm not bragging.
Wow.
And, yes.
Wow.
We tested it in 1998. They felt it wasn't very obvious. And 2023, they did the same thing, and we did what we had to do, and we defeated them. All right? Yes. So he pleaded with us. Somebody from Omor was going to win from PDP then. Then the election was done. An election for National Assembly was conducted, and a PDP House member emerged. Then, close to the state election, the speaker, the then House member, later speaker, came to Omor, and he was pleading that Omor should please return him. Then we said, even if we return you, remember you have only 8 years. And after 8 years, it's our turn, remember? Because the former House member was from South. Now he has gone for North. So it is the turn of the Central, which is Omor. Omor is the community with 3 wards, political wards. So then we were starting to support him, and he promised that if we support him to emerge, that by 2023, that he will
give way.
That Omor will nominate a candidate for him to sponsor, that he will sponsor the person's election. Then this was written and signed. Because this was written and signed, the onus was on him to keep to the agreement. But fast forward to 2022, he said when he was ready to speak, that tasted power as a selfish leader who was only interested in accumulating wealth for himself, just like he advised me. Unfortunately, I'm not a type. So he wanted to go for a 3rd term.
Okay.
Ignoring the agreement he had with Omor. Omor sent delegates to him to please keep to the agreement. But at the point, he told them that it was an elective position and not an appointment. It's not something you appoint, it's election. So if
not inheritance.
If you think anybody can defeat me, let them go and contest. So it was an insult on Omor for him to have reneged from the agreement he had with Omor. So we came back, we thanked our sons and daughters to purchase form. It was more like the most viable party to win election as at then was ABGA.
Yes.
Because they had a government. So groups from Omor bought from Anambra, about 3-4 of them. But unfortunately, unexpectedly, all of them were disqualified. Not defeated in the primary election, but they were disqualified from contesting for primary election.
They were not cleared.
They were not cleared to contest. The likes of Itobu, what was his full name? Somebody Okechukwu, from Omor were too.
Okay.
And they were all disqualified from contesting. So we came back. I wasn't into politics because I don't like the behavior of politicians. You know, I don't like them at all. It might be unpalatable to use the word that I hate politicians because that's the problem we have. So I was not into politics. Then when they came back, the elders came to me and they explained to me that this was what was going on. Before then, how does this story correlate to the practice we're having? Because it was the turn of Omor,
okay,
or it was going to be the turn of Omor in 2023. The speaker instigated crisis between Omor and all the neighboring communities. Such that all these communities will be against Omor.
Okay.
Alright?
Yes.
And it worked out for him. But the God that understands that Omor has never been wicked has never let Omor down. So in 2020, he instigated the Umumbo community. Umumbo is a younger brother to Omor.
Yes.
We are the most brotherly. We are the closest. If we speak alike. If you see somebody from Umumbo and somebody from Omor, we can't differentiate them.
Wow.
We look like we speak alike,
okay,
act alike. And they have the big heart too. That is why you can have issue with Omor today. By tomorrow, we are friends. The same thing with Umumbo. Then he instigated Umumbo against Omor. So one afternoon, Omor youth went to Umumbo to dig away pit. And for just no reason, they were buried alive. Away pit, they dug Umumbo. With zero provocation. So then, as at that time, my neighbor here is from Umumbo. The next house to my house is a man from Umumbo. So as at that time, a lot of people from Umumbo were living in Omor. So our youth apprehended those living in Omor and demanded, yes, we have them to pay, demanded that Umumbo should come for our son. So we released their sons to them. But we didn't know that at that time that these boys were already dead, buried alive. So
wow.
I grew up with one of the boys who were involved, Nnamdi, from my own village. We grew up together in Edo State. I know him very well. So they were already buried alive. So we were waiting. Then my Igwe called the Igwe. The Igwe said that we should return people so that they will return ours. Yes, graciously we granted that we returned to the youth, but our youth never returned. Yeah. That was how we had it with them. Because sincerely, then these are things we don't say. As I said, Omor has politically empowered Umumbo by giving them a state house member for 8 years and later a federal house member. This man was the former MC back then. A local government chairman from then the former chief of justice sponsored him and he became a state house member for 8 years and later a federal house member for 4 years.
Wow.
Also, at that same time, they were having another big man, which was the chief registrar of Anambra State then. Yeah. So, they saw themselves as at that point, they had the capacity to challenge Omor. I don't have any issue with anybody challenging Omor, but let there be a cost. Right? Let it be a cost. There was no cause, just political instigation from the then speaker for him to integrate this, to pitch this community with Omor, so that whoever will be contesting from Omor will not have anybody to support him or her outside Omor.
Isi Enyi, how do you know that the then speaker has a hand in that?
Nah, hand, not just hand, both hand and leg. Now I'm coming. Do you see this? Do you see this?
Yes, I can see it.
This is AK-47. I was shot in this my house, so I'm coming.
Okay.
That was our issue with Umumbo.